Hey guys, so today I'm going to walk you through a trick with picmonkey. I am starting a new series of videos that will help you to better understand how to use this awesome app that is given to us, but it's only through computers. So my first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over, you have to make sure you're clicked into picmonkey.com in your browser. Then you want to click on design. So then you're going to come over to where you see it's already highlighted, and you're going to see in this panel where it says canvas color, there's a box that says transparent canvas. Click that box. You'll see all these check marks that have now appeared on your clean slate, and you're going to hit apply so that it applies a background. This background will not be there when you go to use the picture that you're saving, but instead it puts whatever image that you are creating on top of it to be able to float onto other images if you would like a logo or a picture of yourself is what we're going to do today. So now what I need you to do is to go over to the butterfly, and that's the overlays. You can pick from different graphics if you would like, but today what we're going to do is pick a picture of ourselves. So go to your own, and you are going to click a picture of yourself that you have saved on your computer. I am going to do I'm going to do this picture. And as you can see, there's a lot going on within this picture, but I'm going to erase out a lot of this. So how do I do that? Well, the picture is already highlighted, and you can see in this box over here the overlay. So what I'm going to do is right now it's giving me the basic, and I can change certain aspects whether I want it to fade or not, but I don't actually want it to fade. I want to go to where it says eraser, click on that so that's highlighted. You will see that the actual image of an eraser is highlighted right now. So it shows you the size of your eraser, and you can see that the little dot is how big the size is. You can go as small or as big as you would like. I like to start out big because that way it takes up more space really fast, and then I can fine tune later. The bottom part right here, the hardness, is you can see it gets softer on the edges as you get to the left and harder to the edges as you go to the right. If you are afraid to make a mistake, you want to go towards the left. So you can see that I can click and I can make things disappear. And I'm actually going to make mine bigger just so I can get rid of some of this faster for you. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my paintbrush a little bit smaller. And I'm actually going to go down to this bottom part where I can zoom in my image, and I can make sure that I'm being a little bit more tedious. As you can see, I can zoom in, and I am going to come in and I am going to erase. And you want to be careful around your edges. However, if you do make a mistake, there is a way to fix it. So don't be afraid to make a mistake either, so that it takes you forever and a year. And if a hair or something is, even though it might be a hair or something there, if it's something that you think looks funny with the background, you can take it out too, obviously. So I'm going to also zoom out so I can move my picture. As you can see, I can grab the picture, but then I'm going to have to re-highlight my picture and then go back to the eraser again. See, I just took off a chunk of my head. So this is perfect because I can show you how you can fix it. So I'm going to go to the paintbrush, and you can see that after I highlight the paintbrush, it's the same as if I had the eraser, and I'm just going to paint myself back onto the canvas. And I'm going to make my paintbrush just a little bit smaller because clearly that's how I made my mistake. Oops. So you can see that I am just going over the edges first so that I can try to get them as clean as possible. And then I'm going through and I'm erasing out the extra after. And this part seems tedious, but the whole point of making it so it's a transparent background is that you only have to do this once in a while. If you plan to use this picture often, you can just put it on top of other things, whether it's an opportunity call or a free group or challenge group or just a post in general. Maybe you want to put your picture on top of a quote. There's so much that you can do with this option. But obviously, it makes life so much easier if you don't have to edit every single time. And you can see that I have some hair. It's over here. This is what I was talking about. It may just look better if I erase out some of that so you don't see as much of the green background. So now what I can do is zoom back out and clean up the bottom half of my picture, because if you recall, I zoomed in. So there's some stuff down here because you want to make sure that your picture still has some flow too. So I'm going to click down here and then I'm going to zoom in and actually I'm going to drag because I want to make sure that I'm cleaning up the whole picture. Because you can always have it be so that part of your picture isn't all in the picture when you use it as an overlay. But if there are pictures that you want this whole image, you want to make sure that everything's cleaned up right from the beginning. Okay. So now I have an image and I am going to, and you don't have to have it saved in a certain spot, because technically when you overlay it, it's going to, you can move it however you would choose anyways. So now I'm going to hit save, and I'm just going to give it a title. And I'm going to just save it to my computer. And now you see that I have saved it. So to show you how it works, I'm going to click out, and I'm going to show you with an edit. So I'm going to pick a background, and I am going to put my picture on top of it. So what I'll need to do is go over to the butterfly again, your own, and I can actually, since I know what I titled it, I can type in file name, and I can put in Kristen, and it's obviously Kristen Overlay. So now you can see how my picture, I can use it for other things because the background was taken care of when I did the transparent, and I can just put it on any picture. So I can do, like I said, a clean eating group. I can do a coach opportunity group. I can do a challenge group. I can do whatever I want to invite people with, because the more you use your picture and your face, the more people want to work with you because they want to see your face. They don't want to see anybody but you because you're the person that they want to work with. So if they can relate to you and see your face, that's better for your business, and it's better for you in general. So make sure that you're using your face, and use this idea for a template, and keep it easy to use. You can save it to your phone, you can save it to your iPads, your computer, wherever you might be making an image and you would like to place an overlay on top of. So hopefully this was really helpful for you, and make sure that you're definitely doing a couple of pictures like this so that you don't always use the same picture and you can change it up. But that way you can always just pull something up if you need to quickly use a picture on a whim. So have a good day, and talk to you guys later.